Alright, See No Sleep here with Vanguard tutorial number 5, part 1. I had to split this up in 2 parts because it was slightly longer than the 15-minute limit. Not too much has changed since the last video. In fact, nothing's changed since the last video. But anyway, let's get just right back into it. Using the standard tactics, flanking towards the rear immediately. As you can see, we've got all 3 guys down there, not exactly sure who they're supposed to be shooting at. 2 of them are looking at me, 2 of them are looking that way, and 2 of them are looking at them. Which sets up easy stuff like this, where you can charge in several enemies and not be worried, because they're not all going to be looking at you. And there it is. Anyway, you're going to be seeing a lot of fast forwarding in this video because I don't record more than once. I try to just go ahead and get the recording done while I'm doing my standard playthrough. And there's a ton of laptops and wall safes and junk I have to get into here since I'm not giving myself any money. I'm trying to play, pretty much standard. So I don't have any undue upgrades or anything like that. Here I decide to just ignore the collectors because the AI handles collectors a lot better than they handle husks. I mean, it doesn't really sound like it makes much sense since husks are rather easy to kill, but your squad mate AI just has no idea what to do with, when it comes to husks. It's real easy for them to get overrun and killed. I didn't feel like wasting any meta gel, so I just went ahead and handled the husk myself.
Those things.
This next part, was actually kind of, my plan got messed up, but I left it in, just to show that, sometimes you're just gonna have to adapt. Things aren't always gonna work out exactly how you want. See, my plan was to, charge that Guardian and take over his cover, but for whatever reason I wound up under his cover instead of in it. So, I had to adapt, run back to the other guy, kill him, and then charge the assassin, which had his own cover for me to take over.
Can't target them.
And then I essentially did the exact same plan, except this time it worked. I was able to get to that high cover, which is what I was trying to do with this Guardian, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason. And then down here, I was gonna shoot him, but I changed my mind and decided to melee him to save the ammo, because there was no reason not to. Now, coming up here is a section I've done a couple of times for other vids, but I'm going ahead and I'm showing the radar and stuff just to show that I mean, I have knowledge of the layout, but it's another one of those areas where really, if you're looking at your radar, it should be common sense. If you're looking at your radar and you're following the guidelines I've been putting out of who to charge and when to charge, you're gonna be taking this exact same route. Because I mean, it's setting you up perfectly. You had a guy by himself next to cover. You had a guy around the corner by himself. You had another guy next to cover all by himself. You have that assassin all by himself in a room. So I mean, these are all guys you should be charging whether you know they're there or not. And if you look at your radar, you're gonna know that they're there. And right here, I actually wasn't gonna charge Harbinger. I normally don't until all the drones are dead, so we can't spawn as someone else. But I noticed Miranda and Jacob were just sitting there looking at him, and I didn't want to finish the fight by myself or waste the meta-gel reviving one of them. So I went ahead and charged at him and killed him. And luckily he didn't respawn, so I didn't have to waste any ammo. And you also noticed that I didn't pick up the heavy weapon ammo when I first got into that room. And the reason I didn't is because it's really good that anytime you swing by one of those crates, absolutely positively, you don't need it right then and there. Just wait until the end of the battle because it completely refills your weapon. At the end of that battle, I only had one shotgun shell left, but then I just got that heavy weapon ammo, and it completely refills all your ammo. So I mean, it's really good to remember where those are, or if you just happen to see one, don't collect it right away. Walk by it, it's fine.
You bet.
Also, in case you're wondering why I used charge there instead of slam, they were pretty close to getting to me already, and so I used it just in case they went ahead and got to me. I would at least have the barrier bonus from having just done a charge. And then this right here, I was actually trying to take cover for a second, but for whatever reason I couldn't take cover there. And I mean, I ran into a ton of bugs in this playthrough that you'll see, but I fought through it, got through it, and it was alright.
So another thing I didn't remember was just how long it takes to kill these Cyans, being such low level and not having practically any upgrades yet. But it really does take a lot longer than I remember. I remembered it taking to kill these Cyans off. But anyway, this is the end of part 1. Part 2 is coming up here in a second.
Have a nice